guys, good morning, good day, good evening, happy jigsaw puzzle launch, release, pre-order open day. It's Wednesday and today is the day, and I am filled with a mix of anxiety, nerves, nausea, but pure excitement that the day has finally come, like after months. I think it's been around 3 to 4 months of doing this, from like starting the illustration. Obviously before that there was all the research, so it might even be longer than 4 months, but the illustration took like 3 months for me to do, I think it was. And now it's here, like everything's here. I'm looking over here because on Monday I brought the puzzle upstairs because we had some blue sky, and I thought, photographs, right, come on, let's get sorted. I wish I'd have filmed that. I mean, there was no possible way I could have filmed it, but I wish there had have been, because I think I did 5 trips up and down the stairs with like A4 backing card underneath segments of the puzzle, because your gal was not rebuilding it. So that was interesting, but it's all here, it's all pretty. It's here, guys. So today I am filming a day in the life. It's probably more like an afternoon in the life, but I'm doing it right up until launch at 7 o'clock. I'm going to film and then I'll sign off. But this morning I have been doing the last minute bits and bobs. I needed to do a banner for the website. I did a couple of stories. I still need to do an Instagram post to go live tonight. I'm going to go live on Instagram very soon. But yeah, this morning was kind of full of, you know, when life be lifing. Life be lifing. I'll probably fill you in next week on everything that's gone on. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll fill you in like next week, because it's not business related, and this one is all about the jigsaw and the pre-order. The pre-order release, launch. I'm still like, what do I even call it? Pre-order release? Pre-order launch? I don't know. But it's here. It's here. So yeah, I'm gonna go live on Instagram now. I've got my trusty little, I want to call it a Manfrotto, but it's not that. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, so I'm gonna go live with this, and yeah, I need to open the box that I got delivered as well. That's here. Flash my address here, just to make sure that it fits the actual puzzle. So that arrived yesterday, and then yeah, you can spend the day with me, the afternoon with me until launch. It's here. It's finally here. Oh, sorry if you're new here, how rude of me. My name is Nicola and I'm an illustrator from West Yorkshire in England, and yeah, these are my small business diaries where I document the highs, the lows, the releases, and everything that goes on behind the scenes when running a small business. And you have caught me today on the launch of the jigsaw puzzle, which you probably kind of guessed from that chaotic intro. But right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get myself live on Instagram, and then I'll come back and let you know how it went. Okay, that was a little bit nerve-wracking. I think I did okay. I tell you one thing. I tell you one thing, guys. Honestly, I've not noticed, I don't think, before, but Instagram do you so dirty when you're trying to save it to your feed, and they ask you like to select a cover, you know, like you're doing reels and you kind of like drag it along and try and select like the best cover that you've got, unless you've got an image. Oh, some of the options they gave me, it was just so mean. Why? Do you ever question why your face is like this? I think I'm just like quite expressive, and I don't always realise until it comes to something like that. Or I suppose editing YouTube videos. So that was fun, but no, it was actually really fun. I really enjoyed that, and it was nice to just go through everything again for like people that maybe haven't seen it. Yeah, like showing everything together. I'm really excited but really nervous. You know, like you've got this excited pressure. That's what I'm feeling right now, guys. I shown you everything together? I feel like while I've got everything out and separate, I may as well like show you guys it. Just in case you're new here and you haven't seen it before. So, we have Zipazzle itself. It's made in Britain and 100% recycled board. 0 to 3, it's not suitable for 0 to 3 because of small pieces, obviously with a choking hazard. And with all pre-orders, getting ahead of myself there, with all pre-orders you receive a pre-order bundle, like an exclusive bundle. So the jigsaw itself will be at a lower price, but then you also get the bundle. So we have the letter from the lady of the house, sealed with a bronze wax seal with a upside down. I don't know if you'll be able to, you should be able to make that out. It's a heart, pretty heart. And inside the letter from the lady of the house, you will receive the secrets of the house. So it's kind of like a mini Easter egg hunt that goes through the house. There are also elements on the side of the puzzle itself that you can look for scattered within the house. So we have the secrets of the house, we have the key to the house, which I don't know if you'll be able to see that properly, but it's a sparkly bookmark. It's approximately 4 inches, and yeah, the idea is that that pops out from the top of your book. It's super pretty. So you have the key to the house, you have the A5 mini print of the house, and like I say, all these in the frames. There are also little Easter eggs. And finally, an exclusive sticker pack, a little mini sticker bundle. There are 5 vinyl stickers inside this, and we have the lady of the house, of course. We have a gorgeous, elegant swan. We have a little teddy bear. We have the feathered ink pen. And last but by no means least, we have Daydreamer. Now these stickers are vinyl, like buttery soft, and they're perfect for things like laptops, journals, probably be found on the back of your phone, things like that. Hold on there. And yeah, what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah. So on the back of Daydreamer may seem like a really obscure sticker to have, but the whole concept of this jigsaw was obviously like a Regency inspired dollhouse, but I wanted it to really be like an immersive puzzle. It's for the dreamers, for the people that get lost in books, and the people that have to go along and do like adult things in day-to-day life, but they're constantly daydreaming about the book they've had to leave behind. Because life, you have to do grown-up things, and so you can go back home and go back to your book, or finish work and go back to your book. And I really wanted it to be, yeah, like an immersive experience where you look for the Easter eggs in the house. And I read this out on Instagram, and I don't want to spoil it, so I'm only going to read this one. It's the shortest one, I think, from the secrets of the house. So for example, the feathered ink pen. It waits patiently for the right to return, the ink slowly drying. There is something unsettling about unfinished letters, words never spoken, don't you think? So it's to look for this, the feathered ink pen in the house, and you can kind of build a story with your own imagination. And that's really what I wanted to go for. Like, I really want this to be something that you can spend time building, creating, and when you see a really like rogue or random thing appear in the jigsaw, you can kind of like cross-reference it and think about, oh, I wonder what happened there. What was the drama? What happened under the glowing chandelier that night? What secrets are still held in the house and the mystery? And on the side here of the puzzle, behind each tiny window and gilded door hides a story waiting to be uncovered. Piece by piece, step into the world of quiet wonder and bring the magic of the dollhouse to life. I love it. I love it so much. Like, I'm so excited and happy with it, and I'm so proud of this and how it's come together, because obviously, like, everybody has, we all have those niggly doubts along the way, and seeing it all together is kind of amazing, and it feels really nice to see it all together. So not long now until the jigsaw does go live. I've put the live, obviously, it's like a reel now, so that's on my feed for everybody to look at. Oh, not long, guys, and I'll keep you updated, obviously. I'm hoping that this is right, because it's harder, because weirdly it's harder than you think to actually find a box. Oh, hello. Moment of truth, guys. Oh my god, I'm not the best with boxes. Why do they have to be so hard to put up? Okay. What we need from this box is the puzzle to fit in, obviously, but we need the bundle to fit in as well. So, okay, please fit. I can't cope with more packaging research. Right. Oh, let's be having you. Okay, would you look at her looking all pretty in that? Right, so I think there's plenty of room here. This will lay on top, sealed, have your name on it, and it looks to me like everything will fit fine and dandy. I'm happy, I'm thrilled with that. I'm going to fasten it in and just double check. I'm thinking like a pink paper and then a wax seal on top. That is the plan, Stan. And then there will be one of my standard thank you cards. Come on. Come on. Amazing! Amazing. Love that, and yeah, with a bit of padding that will be absolutely perfect. Oh, well, that makes life easier. Officially knowing that I've got absolute shine on. And that makes life much easier knowing that I don't have to stress about boxes. Awesome. Marvellous. Perfect. Wonderful. I just need to double check the weight before the puzzle goes on sale tonight. So I think I'm going to do that downstairs. It's only secure. How would you look at that? Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that downstairs along with just prep the Instagram listing for tonight. I'm not too stressed about that because it's not like something for the website, you know. So I can do that downstairs where my laptop is currently on charge. Yeah, I will check back in with you guys closer to launch time. I feel, obviously I'm stressed about the entire thing itself, but I feel oddly calm, and I think it's because it's just one product, you know, whereas normally it's more than one product. So I feel like I should be a little bit more worried about the entire thing than I am, but I know I've done everything. I've done the listing, I've done the photographs, it was one product, like everything is fine. So yeah, I don't know why I feel quite so like something's gonna go wrong. It's not, I've done everything, it's fine. I think I'll do the usual sneaky little thing and put the listing, I'll put the site live just a little bit before 7 so I can check everything at my end. I tend to do that every time. I tend to do that all the time because yeah, I just get worried that it won't work and then that it'll put people off, because some people don't feel comfortable reaching out to somebody going, your site's not working or this isn't working, so they'll just leave it, and that fills me with like a dread that that will happen. So yeah, go downstairs, have a snack, and check in with you soon. I'll check in with you either way. Anyway, I'll let you know how it's all gone, and then I'll have to sign off the video anyway. I might sign the video off maybe Sunday, depending on what happens tonight, just to give everything, you know, give everyone a few more days, because I timed it like this on purpose because of paydays. When I worked in an office I used to get paid on the 25th, and a lot of people get paid on like the 28th, 30th, but obviously it's February so we'll get paid on the 28th. But I wanted to leave it towards the end of the month, and obviously it's midweek so people could get paid on the Friday, buy over the weekend, and I want to give you a nice roundup of exactly how it's gone. But I will tell you how tonight goes, definitely. Well, clearly I didn't come back and tell you how launch went. So I'm here now because I'm just about to start filming another proper vlog for you guys, and hopefully that will be up Monday or early next week anyway. This one's going to go up on Saturday purely because it's like a couple of weeks old, but then I'm going to get like a more up-to-date one out next week. So really quickly, I thought I'd tell you how it went. On launch night for the pre-orders for the jigsaw puzzles, I got one order, which was amazing because sometimes even getting one order just makes you think, okay, I'm doing something right. And then like more started to trickle in as the week went on. I didn't hit the 10 target, which partly I think is my fault, because towards the end I wasn't as active on social media. I mentioned earlier on in this, I think, about a scan I was having. Long story short, that scan I had on the 5th of March, I'm going to get the results on the 29th of March, and it was just a few weeks of really not like mentally being there. It was kind of like a lot to take on and a lot to do, and you know when you just kind of get onto a slippery slope of all these like thoughts and thinking ahead of what you should be thinking of and not waiting for results and things. So they're coming in on the 29th, which will be next week when you're watching this. It's now today's the 20th, so yeah, next Saturday at 8 o'clock I'll be going for the results of the scan and going from there, which I will talk again just briefly about in the next vlog. I don't want to like have this run on loads because it's already an older vlog, but I wanted to let you know how it went. In hindsight, I don't know whether I did the right thing doing a pre-order, whether it should have been a Kickstarter. I guess you don't know until you try these things. Maybe. I mean, I don't know that I ever would do a Kickstarter for a jigsaw now, but I don't know. I do want to do one. Again, I think I mentioned that earlier in the vlog, but I think I might do one later in the year for maybe some pins, or I'm currently on with designing a collection that I want to release when the jigsaw lands. It's currently being manufactured and it'll be here mid-April, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, that's kind of really all I've got to update you on. I'm going to start showing you everything with the new collection and the plans for the new collection that will all kind of come together with the puzzle, because I want everything to just like go on at once. So I'm aiming for the end of April, because then it will give me time to get the puzzles in, get the pre-orders out, get everything organised and then launch. So towards the end of April. Obviously we're at the end of March now, so yeah, I just wanted to finish the vlog off properly, update you guys and tell you that I am still here. I've not completely forgotten the channel. I just really had to kind of, if you've seen my vlog from Vlogmas where I talk about like the building and how I've evolved in business, I do speak briefly about 2021 and sort of health issues then, and I just didn't want to go back to that place really mentally. So I just had to focus on being not as active on socials, which I do think may have impacted potentially the sale of the pre-orders. But they'll be live in the shop anyway soon, in a few weeks. So yeah, I'll keep you updated, obviously. And until then guys, thank you so much for joining. I'm so sorry it's an older vlog at this point. Obviously pre-orders are closed, but you will be able to get the puzzle in a few weeks time for yourself anyway. So thank you for watching this vlog, and I will see you again next week. Bye guys.